So the clutch kit is in, but I having a doubt that the flywheel, the spring tensioner of the flywheel is bad, because when you turn the clutch kit and the flywheel, sounds like it has a lot of play on it. So obviously the flywheel is gone on this one. We'll double check it. So as I mentioned earlier, as we tighten the clutch pressure plate, no, I noticed that during the tightness of the pressure plate, I noticed that the clutch, the flywheel, because this is a dual flywheel. So to determine whether or not the flywheel is bad, then we're gonna lock up the flywheel. We're gonna lock up this thing. We have to remove again the clutch pressure plate, and then we're gonna lock up the flywheel itself. Okay, so this is things, it's not really good, like removing things, like putting back on. So this is the thing here. This is the worst scenario here. This is the disadvantage of the dual mass, because we need to make sure that everything is good, as well as the flywheel, because if the flywheel is bad, then there will be a double job, no? So we need to avoid that double job or back job. So we need to remove the clutch kit first, and then the flywheel. We gonna check if it is the spring tension of the flywheel, but so flywheel is very expensive, guys, just to let you know. This is the disadvantage of the flywheel, very expensive compared to the single flywheel, no? Single mass or solid flywheel. So again, the reason why we're gonna take this out, because we need to know first that the flywheel is in good condition. But I observed that during we tighten this one, the flywheel is like a lot of movement, like see that, and that is no good. That is bad. That's a lot of movement. So the dual mass is bad, even without putting the flywheel locking in, but that's a lot of play in there. So that's the reason why the clutch lining on the old one is still thick, but the main reason why it's slipping because the flywheel, this is the dual mass flywheel, is bad. As you can see, a lot of play. Good flywheel, you can only turn like 2 turns, but this one now is really bad. See, it can turn by hand, so the spring tensioner here inside is bad. So obviously flywheel is bad, and we will let the owner know these things. And this crankshaft we will sell as well. As you can see, I need to change also. So flywheel is bad. It's a lot to play. See, as based on experience, it's a lot to play. The flywheel has to be like 2 to 3 clicks. I will put the markings here, so we will notice from the original teeth. So the teeth is here, and then like that, and then like that. And then try to like I will show you here. See, the teeth is aligned here. We put the markings on it, so we have to move the flywheel like here. It has to be like, see, that's a lot of going on. So the flywheel is in bad form. That's the reason why also it's sleeping. Flywheel is gone, and God knows flywheel is very expensive, as we know. But there's nothing we can do, because if we put this back on, still the problem doesn't solve the problem, as you can see here. So I put the alignment here. I'll let you see the alignment here. So this is how you're gonna check the flywheel, or this is how you're gonna tell whether the flywheel is bad or good. This is the alignment now, and then we have to turn. We're gonna lock up this flywheel on the inside by here. Lock up like that, so it will not moving around. So see how many teeth is passing by. It's passing by more than 5 or 6 teeth. So the good flywheel is only having like 3 more, not more than 7. It shouldn't pass by about 7, because 7 is too much. Here now, that's a good position now. We can monitor the flywheel position. Okay, see the marks here, that's aligned. Now if it happens to be like more than 5, 6, 7 teeth that is passing by, then that is bad. So that is bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the flywheel is bad. Very, very bad. That will give us the decision making. As you can see. So again, we put the line up. And then we put the screwdriver here, flathead screwdriver, and then we turn the flywheel. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's turning even 8. So flywheel is gone, guys. Flywheel is gone. So the flywheel is passing 8 up to here. So the flywheel is bad, and that is how to determine flywheel which is in bad form. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's passing here 8. Drop down here 8. So the flywheel is bad. The normal flywheel, it should be like 3, 4, even 5, but that one is too much. It's going to 7 or 8, passing 8 tape position, and so we'll let the owner know that the flywheel is bad. Okay, so again, to determine the flywheel if it is bad or not, you put the line here across, and then turn, put the lock here first, so the flywheel teeth will not turn. And then the flywheel, outer flywheel surface, you have to turn like up to the very last position, tension of the flywheel. But this one is weak. It's running about 8. Like you put the markings in here. This is the 7 teeth, and then as we turn, this outer flywheel surface is going to here 7 teeth. It's going even 8. So that is bad. That is a lot of play in there. So that's how you determine flywheel is bad. So we will advise the owner about this one. We will not continue this work until we get the word from the owner. We need to change, or he has to buy a new flywheel, because the flywheel on this thing is gone. Okay, so that's how you determine, guys. So again, to determine bad flywheel, you need to lock up this one, like here, like you have to put like this thing here to lock up the position, and then you're gonna put the fry bar, lock up the teeth of the flywheel from going rotation. So here you're gonna turn the outer flywheel surface now, and you will see that the marking will pass by on the 8 teeth, on the 8th position. This is very difficult position, but we will demonstrate to you on how to determine the flywheel is bad in this. So we're gonna turn. I'm gonna put up this camera here really hard.